Welcome back. 71% of Florida voters passed Amendment 2 in November, guaranteeing the right of medical cannabis.
And now the man who will oversee what's expected to become a $2 billion industry is coming under fire amid allegations his resume was padded. And he got the job because he's a family friend of Governor Rick Scott.
Here's Bob Norman with an investigative report you'll only see here on Local 10.
To get rid of this state-sponsored cartel that was created.
Thousands of people across Florida have lined up to rail against the state's medical cannabis program, from the mother of a disabled child
and what we go through to give these medications to our kids,
to a disabled Iraq war vet.
If you truly want to thank veterans in this state, then get out of our way and produce a medical cannabis program that works for sick Floridians.
This is the United States of America, and we like our markets free and open.
At the center of the storm is Florida's pot czar, Christian Bax, director of the state's Office of Compassionate Use, which is tasked with implementing Amendment 2. Cannabis advocate Gary Stein.
Politics is getting in the way of medicine, and that's got to stop.
Stein alleges Bax is a product of those politics and never should have been appointed by Governor Rick Scott.
It's a matter of nepotism.
For Bax, it's a family affair. The governor first hired his sister Laura as an aide in 2013. Their father, James Bax, is a longtime Republican donor involved in a major Department of Children and Family scandal back in 2004, accused of giving favors to the top DCF official at the same time DCF was giving $4 million to a Bax-run research institute, prompting a major shakeup at DCF. Despite that history, the governor also recently appointed James Bax to the Public Employees Relations Commission.
I'm Bob Norman with Channel 10 News. How are you doing?
I caught up with Scott last week to ask him about the hiring of his pot czar.
Yeah, we'll do that afterwards.
Despite saying he would talk, Scott instead left out a back door where I was able to catch up with him. Can I talk to you about Christian Bax?
No, I'll have to have it now.
Why did you hire Christian Bax? Was it nepotism, Governor? You said you would talk to me. We played it back.
I'll have to have it now.
But still can't understand what the governor said.
It's really important that the director come out and give answers and answer questions about his background and his resume.
What most concerns State Senator Jeff Clemens is Christian Bax's experience, or lack thereof. Bax claimed in his resume that he co-founded a company called CBK Consulting and secured 6 medical cannabis licenses for his clients in Nevada and Washington state. But we found the company was never even incorporated, and Bax, despite repeated requests, never provided proof that any work was done.
If Christian Bax lied on his resume or embellished his resume, he should find another job.
Bax testified in a court case last year that one partner in CBK was Greta Carter, but when reached on the phone, Carter said she was never a partner in CBK.
We aim to serve here, though.
She said Bax assisted her with some applications for her own clients, but she refused to detail any of that work.
We don't need anybody with fake experience who was just basically there for crony capitalism.
Hi, Mr. Bax.
When I tried to question Bax last week, he motioned that we could talk outside. But instead, an aide jumped in my way.
Mr. Bax, I'm with Channel 10. I wanted to ask you about CBK Consulting, Christian. Does it exist?
But Bax ignored my questions and kept walking. Are you going to address these issues? In Fort Lauderdale, Bob Norman, Local 10 News.
A spokeswoman for the state tells Bob that there was no legal requirement for Bax to incorporate CBK and that Bax could not share company documents because he signed non-disclosure agreements with his clients.